Hello everyone, my name is Amy. Welcome to Amy's story. And what will we talk about today? I haven't decided yet, so let's look through the books. Oh, okay. Today we will talk about World War II. As we already know, World War II was the reason that almost brought the world to the very brink of destruction and caused untold sufferings to families all around the world. A very famous broken-hearted example were the Hiroshima and Nagasaki atomic bombings, which led around 224,000 deaths in Japan. Thus, would you ever ask what would happen if all of these events never existed? To answer this question, you would want to look back and answer the question, why would the US join World War II? According to information that we can find easily on internet, the US joined World War II because Japan bombed Pearl Harbor, which is located in Hawaii and belongs to the US. Furthermore, the reason for this bomb was because Japan wanted to cripple around US Navy and gain control over the Pacific. To answer questions such as, why would Japan even do that? We would want to surf deeply into events and travel back to the very beginning. On the date of September 1st, 1923, the Great Kanto earthquake occurred. At the time, it was considered as the worst natural disaster ever struck quake-prone Japan, causing about 140,000 deaths, including 44,000 who had sought refuge near Tokyo's Sumida River in the first few hours. The temblor destroyed two of Japan's largest cities and traumatized the nation. It also wiped out the nationalist and racist passions. Before the Great Kanto earthquake struck, Japan was full of optimism. No center symbolized the country's dynamism more than the Yokohama, known as the City of Silk. The quake may have emboldened right-wing forces at the very moment that the country was poised between military expansion and an embrace of Western democracy, only 18 years before Japan would enter World War II. Moreover, for the reasons Japan joined fascism, in the 1930s, both Germany and Japan adopted aggressive militaristic attitudes toward their respective regions. This led to the rapprochement and eventually a political and military alliance that included. After that, domino effects occurred. Japan joined fascists, attacked Pearl Harbor, and which made the US bomb Hiroshima and Nagasaki, and then the US joined World War II. But that were all things that happened later.
Commercial break.
Bearpaw, live life comfortably.
Commercial break.
To continue, let's focus on our topic. What would happen if all of these events never existed? In other words, after a long explanation to what indirectly affect the World War II, what would happen if the Great Kanto earthquake had not occurred in 1923? Briefly, if the Great Kanto earthquake had not occurred, there would be no economic collapse in Japan. And if there was no Japanese income crisis, then Japan could still handle Wall Street crash for the next few years like other countries. As the result, militarism wouldn't appear in Japan because this country would have the money to pay for the resources they needed and had more options than just accepting these aggressive militaristic attitudes. Hence, Germany and Japan wouldn't become allies and wouldn't lead to the event that Japan joined fascists. After that, obviously, the next events like Pearl Harbor, Hiroshima and Nagasaki atomic bomb attacks wouldn't appear, and all of those things would lead to the result that the US wouldn't join World War II. the world history would be completely different. Who knows that if the hypothesis was true, then now the United States' position would be replaced by Germany. What would happen then? But that story is for another Amy's story. Bye.